any logistical conversation.
You want to talk about Waymo?
Yeah.
I got a Waymo story.
You got a Waymo here?
Well, I just got dropped off. Yeah.
Are you
Huge
taking
fan.
Waymos?
Taking Waymos.
Did you get a crick in your neck?
Huh?
You get a crick in your neck?
Crick?
Yeah.
Oh no! I popped a. Did I tell you this yet?
No.
This is more embarrassing.
You got
than
an
my
old
love
man
for-
turn
Shout
going.
out, shout out E Muskie first of all for the Waymo. That's an incredible beast of a fucking car.
Did Elon Musk made the Waymo?
Yeah, they're Jaguars. They're all Jaguars, dude, and it's the ease and comfort.
I didn't realize Elon was in on the Waymo.
I don't know if he is. I, think, I imagine that guy is adorning the Waymos. He's blessing them with fucking holy
Waymo's
water.
going to be pissed.
Just a line
All
of
of a sudden,
Waymos.
Waymos are going to get started
Yeah,
getting
they're
vandalized.
pissed. True.
Just started here.
Swastikas in every
Waymo's
Waymo.
like, why are
What the
cars
fuck?
blowing up?
I thought we were doing good.
Just lighting our...
No, I popped a rib on it. I looked into it. This is very embarrassing. This is very embarrassing.
Sneeze?
Well, no, I couldn't sneeze, cough, or shit
No, but how'd you injure? Did you injure it on a sneeze?
on stage, dude.
No. Throwing the football?
Dude,
Dude,
so
talk about
it is
fucking...
it's a black guy breaking a dick on a stool, dude.
Saving Private Ryan,
A white
dude.
guy throwing a fake football on stage, popping a rib. That is a black comic
That's
humping
your
a stool.
platoon.
Oh, dude.
Had you muscled through the rest of the bit?
No, I had like 3 or 4 sets the night before, and I'm trying to get this ending, and I finally got the ending, and the intensity of the throw increases, and I scream at the end, I'm screaming while I'm throwing this football.
Yeah.
And I'm also, it's fucking, 11:30. I'm drunk, tired, angry, and happy at the same time. So I'm using every ounce of my energy. And I forget where I was. I don't know if it's not the full pop, but the pop was like 2 nights prior to the full pop. Was it like sunset after the mothership? And I just felt like a tweak. And like the next day, I felt like a sharp pain. And then like I could feel it when I coughed, sneezed, squeezed the dump. And I'm like, oh, that's just like, it might be a floating rib. So I like went on the, the thing you roll on at the gym, that lesbian bar. Because I've had floating ribs or pop ribs before where the rib literally comes out of the intercostal muscle fibers.
Yeah.
Where your rib cages lock.
Yeah.
And you can't breathe. If you put your hands up high, it's just like a sharp pain going all through your system. And then you roll it back in, and it's just immediate relief. I went to a chiropractor who taught me that the first time, and I was like, oh, football,
You got a loose
basketball.
rib.
I thought
it
so.
out before?
I thought so. There's different locations down in here.
You tore something.
Oh boy, oh boy, did I! First time I felt a pop, and the next day or two it was bad. But I was like, it's not that bad. I'm not like I could still go duke, And then at the Sunset, it was like the 10 o'clock show. I had 3 shows where I did it. And I got back from that Fairmont show I did with Lopez.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, that show sucked. I was just fucking angry. And I
you were hucking 'em.
I went ham on stage at Sunset. I was adding things. I was like, fuck it, let's record this and try and find little pieces. Because the development of this bit, I've been doing for 2-3 months now.
Yeah.
It's like I'm finding things that are interesting, but at the end, I'm trying to really sell this last toss. Right now, I couldn't see how I'm laughing. I couldn't do this like 2 days ago,
Holy shit.
and it felt like the way you feel an ACL pop or
You're going to have to ice and stim, dude. You got to go rehab.
yeah. No, I thought about it. So today and yesterday, it's finally
You gotta go
gradually fading off. It's fading off, but no, I finished the set and I literally said, I got to get out of here. I can't finish a joke. And I told a joke I didn't want to tell, and everybody was like thinking it's a bit.
You literally on stage went, I'm sorry, I can't finish.
Dude,
I've been injured.
I finished the set holding the shelf of my ribs like a stage bomb. And I was like, I can't tell you. And they recognized the pain I was in. I was like, I'm so sorry. I got nothing to say. I don't know who's on next. And then I sat in the green room. I lied on a seat like this, trying to breathe. And then I went home I've been sleeping on the couch because I'm a big toss and turner.
Yeah.
And every time I toss, I'm waking up my girl. The dog gets off the fucking bed. So I've been removing the cushions of my couch and sleeping on one side.
Oh, no.
Like my dad. Yeah. That's not as embarrassing as how great Waymo is, dude. Waymo
I can't believe you got hurt doing stand-up.
I know. It's so old and sad. And
I know.
hack.
I don't know. I'm kind of jealous.
Dude, I mean, doing an
gotta-
act out and getting a fucking pulling in muscle in your ribs
Is
at 45
incredible.
sounds bad.
It's pretty bad.
Sounds very
It's
LA
pretty bad.
of
I'm
me.
starting to think about Dane Cook's got to have so many injuries.
Oh my God. Old injuries.
He's just, just old bits. You know what I mean? He's got to remember them like NFC championships.
Yeah.
He's got just old bit, torn ACL. Oh, yeah, that was the old frog
Yeah, it
bit.
was cold that day. It's cold in LA that day. It was 68,
Yeah.
72. Muscles weren't getting the blood flow.
Forgot to stretch.
Yeah, it's,
You're going to have to do dynamic warm-up before you're in the green room.
which is the ultimate hack move.
Yeah.
Doing shadow boxing and push-ups and just stretches. Yeah, that's
High knee walk.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you saw it, just in my natural movements,
Oh, yeah.
like this kind of shit.
Yeah, I know.
I got to use it. This is the crutch.
It's the worst feeling in the
Shifting
world.
lower back pain and rib injuries. There's nothing worse
Yeah.
because there's no force of oxygen that can remove from your holes. Sneeze, fart, laugh,
Yeah.
cough, shit.
It hurts like a motherfucker. It's
Just
also
instant
just
pains.
nothing makes you feel 30 years older than having to do this.
Oh my God. But
This
when you do
turn-
that, people listen and respect
Yeah, yeah.
you because it usually comes from an elder. This type of movement. Can I talk to you for a second?
Your girl
Not
asked
moving
you
your
a
neck.
question from the other room.
You know you're in trouble. Your dad puts down the paper. I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra.
So what is there Waymo have a special app or does it just pick you up on Uber?
No, it's Uber. Yeah.
Can you
So it's
request a
Uber-
Waymo?
No, I think what they're doing is they're feeding you the Waymos because people are scared to jump in this, unmanned car.
Yeah.
So they're giving it to you at the same price point as a regular car, but it's like a luxury sedan. They're all Jaguars, and it's fucking nice. There's nobody talking to you. You can
You
play
say
your own
Jaguar?
music. Jaguar. What do you say?
Jaguar.
Croissant?
Jaguar.
Jaguar. Jaguar. Jaguar.
Jaguar. Jaguar is way worse than croissant.
Jaguar.
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 Jaguar. Dude, a foreigner saying that it's sexual assault, dude.
Jaguar.
You can feel him fingering
I
an
know. They say
innocent
it in
girl.
the ad and you go, oh my
Jaguar.
God, I thought it was just a Jaguar, but it's a Jaguar.
No, it's great. You hit a button. So you order Uber, picks you up your destination. You'll have a button that says unlock the car. It goes, get in the car. Hello, Tommy. Some hot bitch salutes you.
Yeah.
You buckle up.
Let me ask you something. When you're just waiting on the corner and it pulls up, does it pull past you about 10 feet and you got to walk over to it?
I will say that's never happened until today. I went to go hit the button and it went, I'm like, they think you're
In.
trying to jump in.
Oh.
So you have to wait for the app to communicate with the car to send you the unlock the car button. Otherwise, any fucking,
Any old
Puerto Rican teenager could jump in there with their
yeah.
skateboards.
What about when you're dropping it? When they're dropping you
they're
off?
skating around town.
If you go right here's good, do they slowly creep forward at a speed that?
Oh
you
no,
can't
yeah, I don't
get-
think there's any communication like that. If your girl's running down the street trying to catch up, I think you just gotta.
No, I'm just
get to
talking-
destination.
I'm wondering whether
She's
they're
got
better.
her heels in her hand.
I'm wondering whether they're better
Jaguar, stop!
than. I'm wondering whether they're better than actual Uber drivers. Every time,
it's-
there's always a time where there's no cars on the street. I'm here. The Uber driver turns and stops here.
I think
And
this
you're like,
is.
What are you looking at?
I think this is the
How
argument.
are you not scanning for a human body? I'm the only one in the street.
This is the
Come get me.
argument for the future of this technology, is that it removes human interaction
Yeah.
and thoughts going, I could take this turn before this fucking car or truck comes.
Yeah.
Yes, are they a little safe? But they don't drive like bitches.
I know, but I've heard them get like, when you get a red light that's like, it's like an 8-minute red light,
Yeah.
or that the light's just broken. There's no way to override it.
Yeah.
You know?
You just sit there forever.
yeah. It doesn't have the human ability to go like,
Right.
okay,
The light's out.
the system's broken, and I need to be an independent thinker and get through this intersection. It just
there is a call.
man.
There's a call button. There's like a call center button, which I can't imagine fat drunk white women get fucking ham on.
I wish there was a button that was just a go for it button.
Like choose your own destination in a book?
No, just like, you know, when they're like, if there's a gap in the traffic and you really want them to make the turn, you know, when you're in an actual Uber and it's just like, dude, go for it.
Yeah.
You know, I want a little punch it button in the Waymo. yeah. Do it.
Well, this is the point. It's efficient. No, it's efficient. It's effective, and it's easily the most or the least stressful ride you can get. Because I get high anxiety trying to jump into an Uber.
Yeah,
you don't know what that guy or girl's going to say, and you're like, even if they're nice, it could be too much. It's after a show. It's before a show, and you're like, I just want to veg.
Yeah.
I just want to sit in the back, have a beat, and vape.
I know. And
the videos of fucking the mayhem in some of these has to be. What do you think of the law process of going through Waymo, going, hey, you know when someone throws up in a car, it's like a $250 fine?
Yeah.
They got to have to like check the videos.
Oh,
going,
yeah.
Hey,
Dude, I'm sure the amount of cameras
off.
inside in there, it's cash cab, dude.
Yeah, it is cash cab.
It's
Zero right
There's no
answers.
jerking off in there.
Yeah.
Although there should be.
Coke, drug use.
Yeah.
You and your boy pull out like a CD case and just rip lines for a 30-minute ride.
Yeah, it should be like, whatever the relationship you have with lawyers and psychologists, it should be the same rules inside that car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're not a danger to yourself or someone else,
Yeah.
it should be,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think they're going to figure that.
Waymo client privilege.
Yeah. Like Waymo of it. We got Waymo client privilege. Here, Waymo. Waymo security. Waymo independence.
It should be it should be international waters inside that fucking thing.
Yeah, I feel like the second generation is going to have a live feed. There's going to be like a shake 'em up part of the system where they're like, yeah, you guys got us. You've been doing drugs, fingering, filleting. Now, when you enter, it's not just a, hello, Tommy. It'll be a, hey, how you doing, pal?
Yeah.
We're
Don't
live
do
here
what you
in
did
Denver.
last time.
Yeah. We looked through your records. We caught you. So we're just going to watch. We're not going to watch too much. Have fun. Play some music. Do your thing.
Get put on probation.
Yeah.
This
3
drive
weeks.
is being monitored, but
Yeah. Waymo interrogation.
by HIPAA.
Yeah. Which would make sense. I mean, I would totally understand if I just dropped into a self-driving car and the guy was like, hey, just let you know, put your belt on. Don't forget your wallet.
Yeah.
You know? Make sure you got your phone before you shut the door. It's going to be a motherfucker to get out of here.
Yeah.
Just having a humanistic instinct.
There's some other stuff,
or
you know, it's
connection.
just legal stuff I got to read to you. No jerking off.
Yeah. Let me
No
just get through
doing
this,
coke.
pal.
Yeah.
We'll get you to that fucking Whataburger. Keep your dick in your pants. Don't call your ex.
There's got to be, yeah. That's going to be a whole new porn category, is Waymo porn.
1,000,000%. Fire it up, Josh. See if we can find something.
Yeah. Waymo porn.
My dog won't stop bleeding. It's been a crazy couple
What's going on with the
So
dog?
she got done her spay.
Yeah.
Finally comes back to life after all the drugging. You know, she was sedated for 2, 3, 4 days. And then we can go on walks because she's not allowed to run and jump because of the stitching and internal organ situation. And she's an active pup. He found it. So, like, we finally got an opportunity to, like, trot around town. So I'm treating her like sticks and stuff. There's fallen sticks all over the place, and she's running.
Give her a stick.
As she's running, she likes to break it and then pick up the pieces and then pick one piece up and then still run, but still break. And then she started shitting weird. Some bloody jelly shit.
Oh, mamma mia.
So we're thinking it's the spay.
Yeah.
I thought it was healed because she had healthy shits for a while. And then she was throwing up this like sponge that had a red tint to it. And that's when we had a fucking full scare. Took her to the ER.
Yeah, terrifying.
At like, I don't know, 10 at night. And they did blood work, chest x-rays to make sure there was, because I told them the activities we've been doing.
Yeah.
And sometimes they can get lodged, break the, the tubes.
Stick. Yeah.
Everything's cleared. They gave us more meds. She did meds for 2 days. And then she's on a chicken and rice diet.
Okay.
So we're boiling chicken, making rice, and she's grubbing.
Yeah, dude, it's a dream.
It's
a dream
and it's
scenario.
Flavorless, dude. We're talking like
I know
Irish ant style would love this stuff.
I know.
She's eating like an Irish ant.
I remember when my
dog
growing up got on the chicken and rice diet.
Grubbing.
He loved being sick.
Dude,
yeah.
She would
go from that hard, dry bullshit to chicken and rice. It doesn't need any seasoning. It's fucking delicious.
Dude, it's a jerk off to a blowjob. we're talking callous jerk off to the sweetest, tightest wet pussy in your palate. So she's fucking munching, dude. She's munching. And they were like, look, if you guys give her one big meal a day, which we haven't yet, we give her 2 half size. They say split it up into small ones. But she rings the bell. She'll like, by the time she gets done the small portion, she's ding, ding, ding. She's banging the metal bowl against the holder.
Yeah.
And we've always give her a little more, give her a little more. And she's sick. She's on pills. You feel bad. So just give her a little more. I think I overfed her. Give her her meds. We're squirting this. She's got a pill in this water bottle. You got to squirt in the back of her throat and then hold her chin up. And that's like a congealant for her tummy lining. And then she's on an antacid so she doesn't throw up anymore. So everything's got to go out the back end. So I'm feeding her fucking chicken and rice.
God.
So I'm pounding this down her throat because I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
She's giving me puppy eyes. Get some more chicken and rice. Sweetie baby. Give her the goods.
You're living nurse hours.
Oh, yeah. My girl goes to bed with her. I'm on the couch healing my fucking hack wound. And she wakes me up at like 4:30 in the morning. And she's like, baby, you take her out. She's whining at me. I'm like, all right, I'm pissed off. So I'm like, I got to piss.
Oh, man.
I go out to piss. We just got this luxurious, expensive rug.
Piss right on it?
Oh, no, dude. Fucking pile of fucking chicken and rice mud. Square in the center of this rug. Like, there's hardwood. There's all this, Dogs are colorblind. You could think maybe she thinks it's grass. She took a plop of shit on this New Zealand wool rug that, like,
dude,
eviscerated the rug itself, but also like all hope and now worry. And then for the next every 15 minutes, she would whine. I'd take her out, and on her hunch down on the streets, it would just be a like you could hear the air pressure coming out, like, and then sponge, dude. She just kept shitting and shitting until there was blood, and I kept going, she's fine. We just did blood work. We spent fucking $2,000. All these doctors looked at her. She's fine. She's got this stick thing. Because I don't want to go back to the ER.
Yeah.
I'm in my undies.
She's fine.
I'm blind walking her. My contacts aren't in. She's farting all over the fucking neighborhood, all over the nice gay couple's corner house. I feel embarrassed. I can't see it, so I can't pick it up. So I'm hoping the heat will come back.
And it's a pile of, it's
mayhem.
Yeah, it's unpickupable.
Yeah, it's fucking Vietnam.
I've wrote off a couple dog shits.
Yeah, you go.
Just go.
No disrespect, but I can't. What am I going to do with all that?
Yeah, I'm going to clean up soup off of grass. This is unbelievable.
It's one of those fucking,
dude,
those wet fat tubes you carry over your shoulder like... Yeah, I looked at that.
Wet back.
I looked at that fucking pile of mess, and I was like, I'll take her out. I'll take her out. Why don't you take care of that? She's got cardboard, like fucking old, like wine boxes, trying to, push up all this shit.
Oh my God.
So she finally got most of it out. Then today, I hear my girl screaming at like, I don't know, 8. So we slept like an hour. And I hear her scream, oh my God, Tommy, no. And I'm like, she shit again on the carpet. And this time it's just blood.
On the carpet?
More blood, yeah. So it didn't come out the top, just the bottom. Took her to the vet this afternoon. They're comparing notes. with the ER, and apparently they think it's colitis. They think it's an infection, so she's on antibiotics. Because they did all the stuff. I felt good about the blood work. I felt good about the intestinal tract. There's no blockage. Her hydration levels, everything was fine.
All right, this episode is brought to you by Turtle Beach. Remember the feeling of booting up your favorite game for the first time, the late night sessions, the epic wins, the sound of the lobby filling up with friends. Gaming wasn't just something you did.
The beating the shit out of your brother
it was
for being the best.
I know.
Let's talk about the most important part.
It's true. And the right headset made all the difference. Turtle Beach is bringing the feeling back with Gen 3 Stealth 700 headset. It's like stepping into the golden age of gaming all over again, only this time the audio is richer, the surround sound is more immersive, and the battery lasts an insane 80 hours. No more crackly mics, no more missed call-outs, just pure uninterrupted gaming, exactly the way you remember it, but better. For a limited time only, get 10% off your entire order with code StuffIsland at turtlebeach.com. Don't miss out. Stay warm and level up your game with 10% off at turtlebeach.com using promo code StuffIsland.
Yeah, how excited are you about this?
This is fucking incredible.
Let's talk about that, dude.
I've been having some headset issues, and I cannot wait.
I can't believe you got through that whole read without talking about how personally you're invested in this.
Dude, it's a big deal because I'm out there, I'm fighting, right?
Yeah.
And the surround sound and the current headphones, I just got cheap fucking fast headphones.
Yeah.
And I can't really, because you can hear people walking, where tanks are, where fire's coming from.
Yeah.
It's not accurate enough. I should be able to know exactly where things are happening around me. You know what I mean? Dude, the other day I got killed.
Yeah.
The other day I got killed
because
I'm standing still inside of a barn, right? And the enemy's walking up on me. I can hear where his feet are, but instead of knowing exactly where he's walking into the barn, I'm looking at both doors because I can't tell exactly where the sound's coming from, and then he clips me. I had to drop on him. I'm standing still. He's moving. I can't afford to get killed in that situation.
You won't have that problem with Turtle Beach, dude.
You will not have this. The Turtle Beach Stealth 700 headset sounds like exactly what I need. Head to turtlebeach.com and use code StuffIsland for 10% off your entire order. That's 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com with promo code StuffIsland. After your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support the show. Tell them we sent
I got a
you.
picture of Shane with his headset while he's talking to somebody at our old apartment. And I caught him on video because he got me on video doing some stupid shit, watching a movie.
yeah. It's
and
mutually assured
it's just him laughing. Yeah. And so you need that. It's like 2 dick pics. You know what I mean? Like, I need to get back at him. And I still have it. And we're both waiting to fire this off to the internet, dude.
Yeah, if shit hits the fan.
Yeah, you send it, I'll fucking send it.
All right, Raycon. This episode is brought to you by Raycon. From early mornings to late nights, mom is always on the go, juggling work, family, and everything in between. This Mother's Day, treat her to everyday earbuds by Raycon because she deserves a moment to relax, recharge, and enjoy her favorite music, podcasts, and calls in crystal clear sound. Raycon's everyday earbuds are the perfect gift for your mother, whether she's hitting the gym, busy with work, or taking one of the many phone calls she habitually puts on the speaker each day. Give your mom the gift of premium audio that goes wherever she does.
Their latest model is better than ever with 32-hour battery life, multi-point connectivity that lets her pair with 2 devices at once. Wow. She'll never ask you for your Bluetooth help again. Speaking of battery, Raycon's quick charge function, just 10 minutes of charging yields 90 minutes of battery.
Pretty sick.
Earbuds also come with active noise cancellation, which is often difficult to find at such an accessible price point. Not with Raycon. Starting just half the price as other premium audio brands, Raycon everyday earbuds come in a spectrum of vibrant colors to match your mom's style. My mother's, her color's probably black from her heart.
No, she's a sweetie.
She's a sweet girl.
Get her the white.
Get her a little rose.
Give her the light.
Give her a little
Mother's
rose.
Day, give her the light.
If your mom's not liking her Raycons, they offer a 30-day happiness guarantee return policy. No questions asked. Go to buyraycon.com/StuffIsland to get 20% off site-wide. Wow. That's right now. Raycon is offering 20% off site-wide when you go to buyraycon.com/StuffIsland. Buyraycon.com/StuffIsland.
I'm going to get my mom some earbuds. Yeah.
And they think it's just she ate a stick that may have had bacteria on it, cut the inner lining. That starts to create an infection, so she can't keep anything down while you're feeding her all the stuff that makes you upset anyway.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you're on antibiotics, you're pissing out your ass regardless. as a working chicken and rice guy.
It's the worst feeling on earth, pet being sick.
You went through it.
It's fucking horrific. So they can't tell you anything.
Yeah.
Vets don't know anything.
They can't. The vets have to treat it like a fucking lawyer going like, if I give you the truth here, I think she's fine.
Yeah.
And then she fucking dies. Then you sue the whole veterinarian clinic.
She wasn't fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So then you got to go, bring her in and we'll take a look.
Yeah.
This is why poor people's dogs just die under trees. Because you're like, I just paid $400. I can't bring her again because his pug shit blood one more time.
Yeah, dude.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't have the money for this shit.
No, it's crazy. You spend human money.
Yeah.
On animal science.
Yeah.
It's quite frankly what's going on. It's like
the doctor was great though. She was sedated as hell and he came over, fucking had to finger her ass.
There's always one guy.
He lubed her up. He got in like a fucking Indian stance and he was like, look at me. He's like, yeah, she'll be fine. She just has to like, And he's like, not making eye contact with me. He says, she just needs to make sure she's not running too violently. Yeah. And then, just don't overfeed her. Okay? like the way his mind was going, he was in my dog's ass.
You can see
but
him
the way
imagining. His eyes are looking at the shape of a dog's ass.
Yes.
The inside of a dog's ass.
He's in the anal cavity of my dog while trying to feed me the information that I need to know.
Yeah.
He's a very good doctor.
I would love to get a hand job like that.
Yeah.
Now, if we
Waymo?
If we just, it should be right. There it is.
Just 10 years worth of cum exploding in a Waymo. Just painting the ceiling of a Waymo.
The problem is you're not getting enough exercise.
Yeah. I see here that you haven't been sleeping. Oh, new series on Netflix. Hold on. I know where it is. There.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, Godspeed.
Now I got to get on a flight tomorrow to go see my dad get his fucking kidney removed.
Oh, she's going.
I'm not going to sleep for 6 months.
Yeah. Ugh.
Happy holidays, guys.
Yeah. Enjoy it. Summer's coming.
Summer's here.
Summer's right around the corner.
Summer is here.
It wasn't here this morning. It got here this afternoon.
Last couple of days it was cold.
Yeah.
Which is great.
It was nice. Yeah.
Love throwing the fucking hoodie on.
It is kind of disorienting now. When I get down here, I expect it to just be hot.
Yeah.
When it gets cold, you're like, where the fuck am I again?
It's always confusing.
New England?
Except for 3 straight months. Then you're in hell. Outside of that, this whole place has no identity. They don't know what the fuck they want to be. A swamp in Louisiana, a desert in Arizona.
True.
They have no idea. Same thing with every restaurant or bar. You're like, what is this? What do you guys want to do here? All of Austin is like, who am I? Do I want to trans? Do I want to fucking, cut this dick off and be somebody different?
Dude, I went to a bar the other night because I lost the internet. We lost the internet. So it was like,
what, here?
Yeah.
You look under the bed?
No, it was another.
Clip it. We're a comedy podcast.
It was another one of those things where it was windy. It was super windy. There's branches falling all over the place.
You lost it outside.
Yeah, next morning, wake up and there's no internet. So I call the internet company and I'm like, hey, it was windy last night. I'm literally looking out this window at just wires dangling. And I'm like, I think some wires.
I found it.
Yeah. And they were like, wind can't do that. I was like, yes, what do you mean?
Every fucking week the last year, something's got cut off by wind and rain.
Yes. Well, I'm not saying literally the wind blew it off its moorings.
Yeah.
I'm saying the wind broke something, but then fell on it.
Yeah, there was a connective tissue to the thing.
And they were like, all right, well, we'll send someone out. And they came out and they were like, yeah, it's not working. I don't know what's going on. I guess we'll
wait 6 days.
Yeah, we'll send someone else.
So now you're going to a bar to get Wi-Fi?
So I go to the bar.
Not bad.
Yeah. I go to the bar.
Maybe it was Chris out there with fucking just clipping the wires.
Well,
the wind.
I guess we got to take a walk.
I guess we got to go to Barney's.
No, I went to watch the NCAA championship.
Yeah.
And it's packed with Houston fans, and the bartenders there. It's a sports bar.
Yeah.
And the bartenders there were like, "Whoa, this is crazy."
It's
like,
the
They were like, "I
championship.
can't believe sports. Like, look at all these people. We're gonna make so much money."
God.
And I was like, "How do you not know how bars work?"
Yeah. There should be a manager going, hey, Houston got into the finals.
Yeah.
We need 6 more people.
Yeah,
This is what happens. You go to these bars in these fucking these towns that have no identity. They don't plan for stuff. There's so many bars I go to with a big event going, how is there only 2 bartenders right now? Did you not see Sports Center once in the last 3 months? Your team is doing well. People are going to come out and want chicken fingers and diarrhea.
Also, it's like if you're a bartender in some city who wants to see the world and travel, go to a place with a good playoff team.
Bingo.
You're gonna make tons
And
of
then
fucking
take 3
money.
months off.
Yes.
And you could bartend at a tiki bar in Hawaii. Boston, Philly, New York.
Dude, I mean it didn't even fully occur to me. I mean, I would always go to bars to watch the fucking games, but I like until I was working in one,
Yeah.
and it was just like you realize the Phillies getting into one round of the playoffs is like
Yeah.
it's like you invested in Bitcoin.
Dude,
Yeah. It's fucking nuts.
it's true. If you get if you get to like the top 4 seeds of bartenders at a Philly bar during the Birds run, like you're VP of your company. Dude. You're making hundreds of thousands of dollars cash in a sock next to your opioids, dude.
It's insane.
You can go anywhere you want.
The lowest guy on the totem pole is making $2 grand.
Barbacks
Yeah.
are making fucking $8 grand a night.
That was me.
Yeah. I learned nothing. Oh man.
Yeah, it's crazy. How could you not?
It's so typical of this area though.
And they weren't doing that. Like, you know, when you go into like a Philly bar during a Philly sports playoff event,
Yeah.
they're like just
They're buzzing.
buzzing. They were like slowly, like they're
Yeah.
still moving at like Texas pace. Like,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what everyone's doing.
Yeah, they're all dressed the same. What's this all about? Their jerseys. Give me my fuck. You got it. sorry.
Yeah.
Just got talking to him about that. But that actually fired me up. The fact that a bartender wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
They're all wearing the same shirt.
And they literally throughout the night, they're getting like these people are drinking a lot.
Yeah.
You're like, shit.
Yeah. And he's got a fucking purple mohawk, and he's like, Snow White was not that bad. I don't know what the whole.
Oh man,
Thing
so
was-
that's currently the worst film of all time.
Yeah, isn't that great?
It is pretty nice.
Cut it. I also may I add, there's construction going on right next door. They just started up.
Of your house?
Yeah, the
Oh,
beans
man.
are fired up, dude. They didn't do shit for the first 6 weeks we've been there. Nothing. Just you'd hear one hammer, and there'd be one fat girl like eating fucking Taco Bell on the porch, and she'd toss something in the fucking can.
Yeah,
and then she'd fuck off.
They
and I'm
went
like,
to work
and then a pack of Indians came in.
to investigate.
No, I think they. I think they
Because
bought
Indians
it.
investigating
They bought
the
it.
Mexicans is a funny
It
scene.
is funny, dude. Brown on brown crime is nice.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Wealthy Indian real estate people showing up and seeing just the Mexicans not
Yeah.
working or something.
Yeah, there was like 3 generations they're holding.
This is not what I heard about.
Yeah,
you.
yeah. What are you doing? Oh, that's literally a mess. But so yeah, that's fired up on top of all this. So like I had like a half hour, 45 minutes to take a rest before tonight, and just getting. They got a backhoe out in the front lawn trying to level everything out. So that's going to go on for
Yeah, the duration of your stay.
Yeah. Love the
There you
place.
go. You
though.
lay down for a nap after all night with the dog.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go,
Yeah,
go, go, go.
yeah.
Yeah.
They just fucking saw and
Yeah.
everything.
Also, it's like I can almost tolerate a saw. It's when they start using things, you're like, what are they using that on?
Well, it's random.
Yeah.
So the random things get me going.
Jackhammer? You're like,
When
what?
you hear something get tossed into a fucking empty barrel,
Oh, yeah.
or like the fuck, like you're just hear, boom.
Yeah.
If saw is a sound machine,
Yeah.
you keep that going in a repetition. Even
Yeah.
a jackhammer, I can fucking
Yeah.
disappear from
Yes.
because it's consistency.
Yeah.
You know,
But
a random bomb. That's a doorbell. It's a Mexican doorbell, dude. Anyway, we're living in hell.
No, that's good.
Yeah, it is good. Everything's fine. Dog's healthy. We think it's just a colitis.
It used to not
Like
be
your
like
dad.
this.
Her dad shits out his bun.
It used to not be like this. Living in hell.
Whoa. Give me a year, Chris, and let's cancel this whole podcast. The Fuhrer speaks. Dude, what is
It used
it?
to not be like this. I don't know. You get one thing, and it immediately turns into a problem.
Yeah.
You know?
And you think if you get the best of the things, it's a best case scenario.
Yeah, it's like it is net positive, but you're just like, you know, when you're like, from what we were doing to then in the vet,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's the rains it pours. When it rains it pours.
100%.
It's like the last 48 hours of every fucking thing. And then it's the construction.
Yeah.
And then she's going, they're walking through our front yard to get to the other truck. You can't have that. And I'm like, literally pulling up my fucking, my sleep goggles like, you want me to say something now?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it right now? She's like, no, I'm just letting you know. I'm like, well, do you have to wake me up for that?
Nobody's just letting anybody know. That's not a sentence.
And they know what they're doing. These fucking women.
I know.
Like she knows that she's taking the dog on her schedule for walks and she's frustrated and anxious. When I have the dog, I'm just like, I'll figure it out. She's napping. And she gets in her head going, you know what? This is fucked. I'm doing this by myself. I'm going to walk in and say something that doesn't fucking matter to interrupt my sleep.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is for me to sleep naturally without new construction and a bloody ass dog? I have a hard time falling asleep. Do not wake me up. It's my only fucking rule.
Yeah.
Truly. If you wake me up, I am a problem.
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
the fire in my fucking heart will not allow me to go back to bed even after I solve the shit you should have solved for yourself.
No, because you immediately start going like, who walks in and wakes somebody up like that?
Yeah. And then you can find out going,
What the hell is
yeah.
going on?
And then she's like, well, you can lay down now. We figured it out. I'm like, oh, no, I fucking can't. No, I can't. I'm going to have a problem sleeping in 12 hours because this is fucking insane. And I got to teach you, my second dog, not to do shit.
Dude,
Keep it.
you do start going.
She don't listen to the pod no more. We're fine.
You're like, I never woke my dad up during a nap.
Can you fucking imagine?
With just a random...
Nonsensical fucking, yeah.
Are these what are these new forks?
Yeah. When's the first Phillies game? Oh my God. Yeah.
Dude.
Oh my God. Instant beating.
Just...
I couldn't knock on the door when my dad
You'd
was
be
in the
lucky to
bathroom.
get off with just a beating.
My dad's awake trying to shit and have a cigarette.
Yeah.
Just smoking a Winston. Having a little dump because the only piece he had.
Yeah.
And if I just ever... Son of a...
And last but certainly not least, this episode is brought to you by Huel.
The Kings.
If you listen to this podcast, you know him. You
Protein
love
Kings.
him. We would love...
I haven't been in the gym in a while. Injury.
Yeah. Guys,
Or shrinking.
Black Edition. It's our favorite. It's a chocolate. Ready to drink is a meal in a bottle. One bottle contains 35 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, and is low in sugar. Huel is perfectly balanced meal. Perfectly balanced meal. It's not a mule. Designed by nutrition experts and takes the guess. Maybe it's a mule that'll carry you through your day.
I like this, dude. I like the spinner. I was just going to
say.
say. It's kind of both.
It is.
When you're feeling down
Huel
and
is a
low and you
mule.
don't have enough energy.
Yeah.
Huel is a mule to get you through your bullshit
Yeah, hop
day.
on Huel. And
Yeah.
let it, yeah.
You're sluggish at work at lunchtime? Hop on the fucking mule at Huel.
Yeah.
Pay us
Grind.
for this. Do not steal this Huel.
This is for grinders.
This is good stuff.
Yeah. Designed by nutrition experts and takes the guesswork out of healthy eating. Huel is your is best for his inconvenient meals. Dude, once I get that Turtle Bay headset, I'm gonna need the Huel because I'm not You're not gonna.
Once I get the headset, once I get the Raycons, once I get the Huel, I'll break up with my girlfriend, and I don't need anybody.
Yeah. I'll be
dude.
talking to my mom. I'll be gaming, and I won't need to make any meals.
Dude, you gotta get one of those Huel helmets, like the beer helmets, and put it in your ear while you're gaming.
Yeah. Turtle
pop
Beach
on.
Huel, link up. Give me the black
steal
edition.
that
Give me the
either.
black edition on the headphones, straight into my
It's the
gullet.
unemployed edition.
I need I need the fuel. New customers, visit Huel.com/Stuff Island today and use our code Stuff Island to get 15% off your order plus a free gift. Guys, Huel's fucking. They've got athletic greens. They got protein powder. They got the ready to eat,
Ready to go, blacks.
Yeah, it's so good. It's high protein meals. They're all under $5. They save you time and money. The blacks edition, and they got a whites edition,
It's an Asian edition.
Yeah, it's got vitamin C.
Chris, it's got
Think
like
about
60
that.
vitamins.
I know, but vitamin C supports your immune system.
Yeah.
It might even help to repair some bones.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
is that vitamin D? Vitamin E? What's bones?
I'm
What
about to
helps
give you
with
the vitamin
bones?
D right now, pal.
Oh, gross.
If you don't hurry this the fuck up.
That's disgusting. Guys, go to Huel.com. 15% off your first order plus a free gift. Huel.com/Stuff Island.
One of our favorites.
Huel.com/Stuff Island. Right.
Back to the epi. Bitch, what? Like
Yeah.
it was like a boy, nothing.
Dude, and it is.
And then it'll come downstairs and give you a talking to.
That what goes right down the pot, like
Yeah.
the Death Star fucking shot
Yeah.
to like your cerebellum.
Yeah, it's licking a battery. It's licking a battery, dude.
That's a bad what? That's not a curious what.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah. You can taste the belt on your ass
Yeah,
for that
yeah.
what?
He's not sharing in your curiosity.
What's up, son?
What did you say you found?
Yeah. But that's a testament to like pure poverty where there's no like the space is so like protected. You know what I mean? Like it's like finally getting to a urinal during a championship game where you're just like you're constantly like this is mine now. This is mine.
The way the way you immediately go like, I had a question here somewhere. I swear to God.
Yeah, because it shocks your brain. You lose all of like, what did I want to tell
I
him?
had something. Yeah.
Yeah, mom's bleeding.
I don't
Mom
know.
fell, but you go,
Is mom
"Nothing."
bleeding? Yeah.
She's on the ground.
You're even still going, is mom seizing and bleeding on the floor? Is that enough
Is that
to
enough?
interrupt this? Yeah.
I said enough to piss my dad
Just at the door like this, going like,
One more.
should I? Yeah.
Oh, before.
Call your brother.
Yeah, it's before cell phones too. So there was no like, you couldn't hear him ripping through like Instagram reels.
No, yeah.
All you could hear was ripping through a Winston, just going,
Yeah.
like, leave the man be.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Just defragging.
And he comes downstairs, throws you into a car for football practice. Like the guy had 3 minutes apiece
It is wild.
a day. Worked for 12 hours, 8 to 10 hours a day, and then came home, wrangled the fucking, and then threw him in the back of a truck. Threw him in the back of the truck, and then played football for a while.
Showing someone his photo album later and just being like, what's all that?
What's all these time codes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like looking at the Matrix. It's like
Yeah.
they're curse words. All you see is numbers, but I
Yeah.
see
I think I
racial slurs.
Yeah. I think it's like a safe to get money. 613 was the N-word.
I don't think so.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, that's
I think
that's
I don't
old
think
school
so.
Whitey Ford.
I think
He's
Whitey
a
Ford is
Hall of Famer.
I thought Everlast's name was Whitey Ford.
Look at that signature. That's an
a
old white
picture?
guy.
True.
Yeah.
True.
To Chris, hope you're not black. Whitey.
Chris is a safe name.
Yeah. This sounds like something I'd sign.
I finally got the car back.
Yes. Is it out front?
Yeah,
Let's go.
we're back.
What's it look like? Different color? Is it red?
No, it's yeah. It looks great,
Yeah.
but yeah, it looks.
Are you punching it? You trying to find some?
Dude,
you're trying to find holes. I know
I'm nervous,
you are.
but I think they did like an amazing job. Shout out Classic Coachworks.
Fuck that. Classic Coachworks. I got a word. It took fucking 6 months.
It was not their fault though.
Middleman.
No, it was a standoff. It was an insurance company standoff.
Oh, Jews.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought there were a pack of fucking jaybirds in the way?
They tried to do that
Squawking
thing.
like vultures on the side of the road, eating through a fucking old raccoon. Don't you dare.
They tried to do that thing. They were like, no, that's not from the accident.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a brand new fucking car.
Yeah.
You had the car 6 weeks.
Just a coincidence.
Yeah.
It gets hit. You know, it was like one of those things like the electric and like one of the headlights was fucked up.
Yeah. I'm going to do this with fucking, I talked about it, but getting insurance, I got my first doctor's appointment for my main guy. What do you call him? Primary care doctor. I'm going to set up top to bottom all my things I want to get checked out, spend a lot of money, cancel it. Get in a Waymo, get in a car accident. Really need everything. Yeah. It's just crazy money, dude. The amount of money it takes to insure yourself at 45. It's like $500-600
a month. Yeah.
For what?
They know it's coming.
An annual cleaning?
They were like, they probably saw your act.
Yeah.
No way this guy's gonna make it.
Oh, I swear to God, if I could, I would have laughed harder at that. That hurt me so bad. Fuck. Cut that. I should have said the N-word while he was insulting you. You have to cut it.
Yeah, it's separate channels.
No. Yeah, it's brutal. But I'm doing it all, dude. I'm getting my fucking prostate bopped.
Yeah, you got it. They can finally go up there and take a look.
Checking my cummies.
Yeah. You just jizz in a cup and they go,
Blood
you
work.
got plenty.
Yeah. Still some in there.
Yeah.
I just saw this tweet where like there's a petri dish of bacteria and they show like the billions of bacteria going fucking bananas.
Yeah.
And they put 1 drop of whiskey on it and they all just die. So my insides are either safe or destroyed.
Yeah. No, it's keeping the sperm safe. Yeah.
Hopefully the nutsack is safe.
It's probably a fucking party in there. Yeah.
Drexel 03, dude.
Yeah. They've been on leave for a while. They're just getting fucked up. Just drinking ready for battle.
I'm already thinking about, you have to wait like 3 to 5 days before you beat off to get tested. So
Yeah.
like, I wonder like how do I want to do it? Do I want to do old school style and like throw in a VCR?
Oh, when you come back?
Throw a tape in? No, at the actual facility. Jizz in the cup.
Just get a mag. Get a magazine.
A mag is neat.
Yeah, get a magazine.
But the mag has, I imagine, lots of,
No, get your own. Order like a limited edition.
I could BYO. You should. Yeah. You bring your own phone. You might as well bring your own mag.
Yeah, I'm sure you could just use your. I'm sure they assume you're going to use your phone.
Did I ever tell you in high school when I first started buying?
Is there any way we could do this in a Waymo? I'm just more comfortable in there.
It'll be too hot. It'll kill off half the sperm.
I need movement.
I used to hide. I used to only buy black women mags,
Yeah.
and I would hide them behind my bureau. But me and my brother shared a bedroom. And my
bureau?
my dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tall one. Is that a bureau?
I think so.
I
That
said
is a dresser.
I said it for you. Usually say dresser. I figured you say cupboard and bureau and shit.
No. I have no idea what any of those things are called. The
A
hutch.
cupboard. What's a hutch? A hutch is the blankets for known as knees, right? It holds the blankets.
Yes, it does. It does hold the blanket for known as these. Oh, dude, my mom's a big fan of putting the blankets on.
Yeah, too.
If you sit down, if I come home and I sit down, it could be middle of the day. I could be dressed like this.
Let me
I'll
tell
get
you
a blanket
something.
put on me.
Let me tell you something. It's pretty great.
It's awesome.
If you commit to
It's
it,
awesome.
it's a good time.
It's awesome. All they want to do is still put you down for a nap.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
All they want to do is put you down for a nap.
You are in a high chair for your whole life in their eyes, dude. You are no more than 5 years old until you're dead.
It's true. It's me walking into the house like this. In their eyes, I'm probably still dressed as like a
Want a
He-Man
Pop-Tart?
or something.
Can I get you a Pop-Tart? Do you have practice? No, Mom, I said the N-word on a podcast. I'm full. My heart is full.
Practice is over. I'm time for the real thing.
I'm starting. Yeah, I go to Philly on Thursday.
Nice.
I cancel my golf with my dad, which is terrible. I already said that, right? I'm trying to think of what I could tell you guys for the weekend.
Well, I was saying it's weird driving this car because I've had this car for 8 months, and I've only haven't driven it in 6.
Yeah,
It's weird. It feels like I'm in a rental.
that's nice though.
It is kind of
You're
nice.
falling back in love with it.
It is. It is. But then I'm scared.
Yeah,
You know, when I first was driving it, I was like, look, I'm out on the road.
Yeah.
Freedom.
yeah.
Now I'm just like, if this thing gets fucking hit
yeah.
Dude,
It's like being in a relationship where you cheat on the girl and she never trusts you again. There's no more cruise control.
yeah. We're not just having fun.
Can you stop checking my Facebook messages? I'm not fucking around anymore. It's different. I don't smash into fucking the rails of a highway.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, they did a really good job. I keep expecting to find things. I'm testing things.
Yeah.
I keep expecting to find the one thing where it's like, all right, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
They
The
had
oil lights on for
But
every second of the day.
Everything is dialed in. The fucking gas cap.
Did they give you a discount for how long it took? Is there any of that type of stuff?
I didn't. The insurance covered the whole thing.
You didn't pay $1 for this.
No, I paid like $1,000. But
Yeah,
it was
let's
a
talk about
lot
the money.
of damage.
I was talking about emotional, financial for Ubers and all that stuff.
It cost me a fortune.
Yeah. It's a
You don't
lot
want
of
to look
money.
at the numbers. Yeah,
I mean, luckily you're close to the city that you can bop around here, but
yeah. But
I mean, the money I spent Uber in the first month I was here in South Austin, if you were landlocked out there, it would have been, you would have spent $10,000-$12,000.
completely fucked.
Yeah, buy a new car.
Yeah,
Keep it.
I should have. What I want, because it was. I didn't think it was going to take that long, and so I like rented a car for like at least a month, which is.
Did you guys
That'll
rent?
put you down. Yeah. When I was still in Philly, rented a car. That fucking destroyed me.
Really? Is it mileage and it's everything, right?
Yeah, you're just paying for it. And it was one of those stupid ass things that when I got the insurance, I was like, I've never been in an accident in my life. I'm not going to crash this fucking car.
Yeah.
I don't need to pay extra for the rental thing.
Did you crash the rental?
No. I'm saying I don't need to like if you get car insurance, you can choose to like pay. It's
of course,
fucking $20 extra to like
Yeah.
have them just pay for your rental car.
Yeah.
But I was like that. I don't need that. It's the dumbest penny pinching stupid ass move
I thought you do that.
in the fucking world. What?
Don't you do that? Don't you get the insurance when we rent cars?
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
Well, you just said you don't.
No, I'm saying when I buy insurance for my actual car.
Oh.
That insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Covers your rental cars. It's also a way of like bleeding them.
Yeah, we have a 2018. I think I spend $250 a month in insurance. It's something so insane.
Yeah.
USAA.
Yeah.
So my girl's
gotta switch.
fake military thing.
I got to switch. I'm getting obviously after
I think
this.
she ate the pussy of a sergeant, and then we have USAA.
Yeah. By proxy.
I don't know how that works.
Through osmosis. Yeah, USAA.
She's really getting this episode, but she's been great. She's been great.
Yeah.
Just got engaged.
Yeah,
next
yeah,
episode.
happy
I'm like,
engagement.
This dumb
Yeah.
fucking bitch.
Yeah.
That wore off.
I don't
huh?
do enough. Yeah.
Yeah. My
Are
dog's.
you excited? Are you going to set it? When are you setting a date?
There's no dates. There's no.
there's no future, there's no past.
There's only Waymo. No, I'm excited just because like it's nice to commit. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it sounds ridiculous.
No,
but
it is.
I was a philandering maniac.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nice to just go.
All right.
I'm changing. I'm locking in.
Yes. Narrow the focus.
Yeah. I think we'll do a courthouse thing in New York and then have like a celebration with close friends and family.
Yeah.
You'll be there.
Yeah. You have a little party?
Yeah. We want to do like a tight
destination wedding?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll be like
Brazil?
a New Orleans. No, something normal. We have a hotel in New Orleans we really love. We have a hotel in New York we really love.
New Orleans would be great.
New Orleans would be great. There's a place called Hotel St. Vincent, which is where we saw Mike White in the cast of this season too. But something very basic, but still levels of like, romanticism and cute things. To the point where she's being a little more simplistic than I am. And I'm like, well, I want to celebrate.
Yeah, you want to have a party.
Yeah. I'm not going to invite aunts and stuff, but like it's going to be, it adds up quick. You start going down names, you're like, I'm already at 50.
Dude.
How the fuck? I know 6 guys.
I remember when my brother got married, he was like, this is fucking insane.
Yeah.
This is insane.
It's everybody.
We're supposed to be starting a life. We're just bankrupting ourselves.
No, that will not happen. That will not happen. I wasn't that guy.
800 people.
I'm not spending 10 grand on a fucking ring.
Yeah.
So some dumb white bitch can be like, oh my God, look how big it is. It's like, no, this is specifically for her. It's a beautiful ring from the Georgian era.
I heard, it's
from
great.
the 1820s. It's a gorgeous, it's perfectly her. So I think we're going to try and do that with the wedding where it's like, who gives a shit? It's just about us.
Just keep it nice.
Nobody cares.
Keep it sentimental.
Sentimental and unique and small.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask Shane if we can rent out his house. That's probably how it's going to work. I'm like, I can't really swing it, dude.
That would be sick, dude.
Just at his house?
No, just like a lake house weekend.
Yeah. Yes.
Would be.
Or Jersey. Jersey Shore
would be
weekend.
Fun.
Find a house.
Yeah.
Where the girls can do whatever the fuck they want on the beach and we can just go diving in the bay and toss each other beers.
You know what? I'm a big proponent of the Friday night wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you kick it Saturday.
100%.
So you can wake up Saturday and start drinking again.
I love this.
And everyone loves
it.
Everyone loves it.
There's no anxiety about Sunday.
Yes.
I got to get home to my kids.
Exactly.
They got school on Monday.
Saturday is the real party.
Yeah.
Like you get married. You
People
have a
look
fun
down
little
on Fridays
Friday.
because it's a cheaper white trash option because it's,
well,
you
also,
can rent out a fucking church.
Yeah. And people hate the like, I got to race there Friday or something. It's like, take Friday off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you get Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm just in a coke hole.
Because it sucks when people yeah. Exactly. But then you can coke your way out of it.
You can coke your way out of it. Sundays you can't coke your way out of it.
Yeah. The only way over is through. That's what you gotta commit yourself to.
Still thinking about the insurance guy. Maybe they saw your act. Jesus Christ. As I lean up to laugh. What do you mean?
Dude, yeah, you get at, it's the best. Because the thing is, if you have a Saturday wedding, everyone, things don't really get going until, 6 o'clock on Saturday?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Sunday's fucked.
Maybe even not. Maybe 7 or 8.
Well, Saturday weddings, we're in a good position because it'll be people that have flex schedules regardless, so it doesn't matter what day. But
yeah,
I know what you're saying. You're talking about 9 to 5 guys, Friday night wedding. Send it.
Yes. Thursday night rehearsal dinner. Friday night wedding.
Yeah.
Saturday roast a pig on the beach and fucking go full.
Yes.
Just
here's what I'm going to do.
Lord of the Flies.
There's no rehearsals. I don't need.
Well, a rehearsal dinner.
As cute as it would be to have you and Shane and fucking John and everybody behind me, I'm not getting married in a church.
No, I know, but you still.
I'm going to stand on the steps and have some fucking, Islamic dude slap me in the face, throw wine. I don't know what they do.
Rehearsal dinner is just pregame.
Right, it's an extra
VIP
opportunity.
tickets to the drinking.
Yeah, but the rehearsal dinner is an extra $5,000 out of the pocket of somebody.
No, you just go to a bar.
You got to rent a fucking place.
No, you don't. You just go to a bar.
You got to rent the whole room.
No, you don't.
The rehearsal dinner's always been in like one of those fucking
No.
And then they do some gay toast, and they're like,
No.
she lost 10 pounds. I'm going to marry her.
When my brother did the rehearsal dinner was in the yard.
Yeah, well, that's not a rehearsal dinner. That's just a party. It's a pre-party to the next
It's
party.
the rehearsal. They're just labels to make it sound nice.
I understand.
You know what I mean? Because you can't go, hey, we're going to get fucked up Thursday if you want to get in early. You got to go.
Fuck.
You got to go rehearsal dinner.
Now I got to have a rehearsal dinner Tuesday, Wednesday. No, by the time Sunday comes, if you do a Saturday wedding, they try and do something cute on Sunday. And they're like, there's a brunch for everyone involved and come down at 10 a.m. And it's like, no one's going to that.
No.
Except for your mom and your mother-in-law and the kids.
If it's a pig roast on the beach
Now we're talking.
at 10 a.m.
Chris,
people...
you just got hired to run my wedding, dude.
You better believe people are going to be there.
Dude, it'd be so funny if you were just such a great wedding coordinator.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Chris O'Connor, the
I'm
wedding
telling
coordinator,
you,
dude.
I think I could do a good wedding.
Yeah. We don't need all these flowers. Just get empty Bud Lights. Stack them up in a fucking...
They look cute.
in a triangle. It's got charm.
Yeah, you wrap some of that that rainbowy cellophane around it. They don't even know it's a Bud Light.
Oh, man. All right. Well, thanks for letting me vent.
Yeah.
I got to get my hair cut. I want my dad seeing a nice clean cut before he dies on the fucking table.
No, he's going to come out that right as rain.
I might just go in the...
You're going to be holy shit, this whole time it was one kidney just holding you back.
Yeah. Speaks
You're
French.
back at fighting weight.
He comes out Mandarin. I might do that move like non-golfer / drunks do, where I'm just going to jump in the cart with him and take the day, cruise around with him because I can't swing.
Yeah. Oh.
I can't jog. It's bad.
Honestly, you'd probably be level with your dad.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
then I'll really push it if we get down to the fucking 17th, 18th.
There you go.
And he's close to beat me.
This is good. This is this is an authentic handicap.
Yeah. It's just not-
You have a literal handicap.
it's true. That's how they should do it. Yeah. This guy's
Pop
got
out
one
someone's
eye.
rib. Yeah.
Next on the tee, a blind boy from Ireland. Boy, he can hit it. Whitey Ford.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I'll be rocking and rolling.
Join us on the Patreon for Connor McNutt and
Well, we don't know how that's all going to shake out. So,
Dave Landau
yeah.
and Devin Costa.
Hope you enjoyed Connor McNutt.
Yeah. We just
Devin
do two
Costa
cuts.
and
Join us on the Patreon for Dave Landau.
yeah.
Join us on the Patreon for Devin Costa and Connor McNutt. Like and subscribe. Check out. Look at this.
Yeah, check out the Look at This channel.
Oh.